I don't think... Actually, no, there is. It's a good thing you asked. Because I see... The reason I say there is because you see when you see those
when it's
sparkly...
starting to collect.
when you see those sparkly red things. Elder Vasily died only a year ago, and his tombstone has clearly already been damaged. Why?
That's +1 to deed, right?
Yeah.
So, do you have that to spend now, or has it not gone up enough for you to actually get
I
that
don't
much?
have... Because see how it's locked? I think
Okay.
that's what it means.
Oh, so maybe you need to have...
Actually, look at this. I didn't realize that we had leveled. So it looks like we've leveled. We were going to put one into Word. I could put one into Deed.
But
something I heard about this game is it's not like as much about the combat. The combat's not as important as the story. So I feel like maybe we should start going Deed.
Yeah, since that seems to be more story oriented.
We'll still go... I'm going to go Word. It's just we're going to do this first, I think. So no worries there. And then we go to here. Thief of Thought. Thief of Thought reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in suffering. Okay. I really don't understand here what to do. You can do a diversion. Diversion reduces focus. We can do it here, or maybe we can start putting it into the strong attack. No, I can't seem to put it in there. Maybe I gotta click on this first. Yeah, you can start putting it into strong attack.
Who means?
I think that's what we're gonna do. Like, I may be totally effing that up, y'all. I don't know, because I haven't played enough yet. This is, like, kind of my first play, like, actual play. Like, I did a little bit of the beginning just to make sure it worked.
Okay, so because you had enough Indeed, you were actually able to go further on this.
Yes. So, Elder Vasily's grave. Elder Vasily died only a year ago. We read this. Stone strikes against stone, heavy, guided by a hateful hand. The blows carry anger, despair, chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but it's not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing a grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough.
Somebody didn't like him.
Yep. I don't know what happened.
Anything else in the region? Snappy?
Oh, sorry. I kind of forgot about the jazz. Bring back the jazz, y'all.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. It's just telling me to get in. Okay, I guess I can. Okay. Go to the burned homestead. Alright, here we are.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him first. Oh, wait, I see something.
Good thing you did the word stuff.
I didn't do word, I did deed.
Oh.
This,
you have to have word.
You have to have word.
I see, never mind.
Some of it's word, some of it's deed. So I think what I'm gonna, that's why you gotta place 1 point into each one. Now I'm understanding this. Okay, door frame. A destroyed door frame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Fear has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame. Fear of the flames and trepidation about losing a loved one. Something else.
A horrible death.
Dried bloodstains soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. Blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body, the heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew.
So did you get enough to level on that?
No, I haven't leveled yet.
Oh, okay.
It'll pop up on the right, there, right by the head.
I see. Okay.
But I have this thing that says 2. Maybe I should click on it. It's conclusions. Oh, it's because of, I guess because we got the 2. If I'm understanding that properly. But so you can come back here and see that. And then look at this. This has got 1. So you can check out the information like about the Bukovac or whatever. That's the Lich. that the lady was talking about. They're sometimes mentioned in tales and legends of Cimmeria or Cyrimia, a part of Kingdom of Slavnia. They personify brutal force and the inexorable punishment of sins which is bound to come.
Lovely.
We got Rasputin in this one. Tells about Rasputin. I think we're going to talk to Rasputin right now.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Okay, tell them about flaws in Salutors. Explain what traces are. Say why having multiple Salutors is dangerous. Ask why he came with you. Let's tell him about flaws in Salutors.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left in human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken Salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a Salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the Salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a Salutor.
Or Victor.
I didn't know how to bind
Sounds sad
one to
about it.
myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
No, I'm perfect. Say what flaw you're concealing. Sure.
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the Salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second Salutor.
Rasputin will remember this. I hope that's good. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
I think he's gonna turn on you.
That's
the
my
that
feeling. I'm getting.
that's-
I don't trust Rasputin. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have even told him what my flaw is.
He's acting very ignorant, and you know he understands a bunch.
Yeah. Explain what traces are. Say why having multiple Salutors is dangerous. I'm just gonna ask why he came with us because I kind of not trusting him right now, and I don't really want to give him more info.
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
Yeah, see, like he says that, and I'm like, Well, it looks like you can say these. I'm just gonna go ahead and say these things.
People always leave behind
Whatever happens,
individual
happens. We'll
bits
beat
of
'em
their
up eventually.
personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
If I do manage to catch another Salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple Salutors.
Why?
Say the others are cowards. Tell them what happened when you tried it once. Do I want more pride? I think we'll just tell them what happened. I don't know if going high pride is good or not. I don't know.
Just play how you want. What do you think's gonna give you the most interesting dialogue choices?
Pride is always going to be more interesting.
Okay.
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed the humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are right. It means a mistake was made somewhere.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't
I
stop
don't
you.
want Rasputin remembering any of this. Every time it says that, I get nervous.
You're like, uh-oh.
Like, guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Or the Rasputin crumbles, whatever.
Don't crumble your Rasputins, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there you go.
True fear.
A charred rag doll. It appears old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish on an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes.
So, the lady
Vesna.
with the...
Yeah, with the apple.
That's what I was about to say. Also, no, you got a point, I think.
Yeah, I have a point now.
Word! To your mother.
Yeah, we're gonna go word. And then we can go back and look at the thing we didn't get to look at before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's my ghost. Hey, Ghosty, but I gotta go check this out, dude, okay? Stand there, Frank. I'm gonna call him Frank. Like I call, yeah, I call all of my pets or partners Frank whenever I'm playing a game. Okay, door frame. A destroyed door frame by some miracle. Okay, thick lines of wood grain visible on the frame. They arrange themselves into words. I think we read this part. We did not read, or did we?
No, you didn't read that part.
Yeah, you're right. So this must be the word symbol is the 3, and then that triangle is for the heart. Heart? Yeah, I think it's heart.
That one was heart.
They arrange themselves into words carved sharply as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door. About the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a space that doesn't respond.
And then fear has an...
What?
There was a second part below that. The fear has embedded itself.
Oh, I didn't read that because I assumed I had already read it earlier.
You actually might have, sorry. Snappy snap.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Dancing, dancing,
Another
dancing.
gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it?
That monster
I'll
looks like
find
it's
you when I
dancing.
track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her.
Vesna.
She ought to know more about what happened here.
Vesna's trace. The same trace can be felt on the rag doll and the item dropped by the woman. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart's trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Ooh, yeah, it might be. You might be right, dude.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Say yes that you can do it again.
Well, you are going with the pride answer.
Say that the odds are uneven now. Say it wasn't you. It wasn't me, it was somebody else. Like,
There's other people with warm boots.
I kind of want to say that, but
Proud.
I think we're gonna go with pride. We're gonna
I
keep
can do
going with pride.
exactly the same to all of you.
Hopefully this doesn't screw us up if we just keep going with pride. It might.
He's
You're gonna
not
get
as
all
weak
sorts
as
of
he
cool
looks.
stuff.
He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Yeah, we've got a ghost. Start fight. Adjust upgrades.
Oh, so you can change your upgrades on your different abilities beforehand.
I changed my upgrade. I didn't have a lot.
Is Rasputin cheering you on in slow motion?
Yeah, Rasputin's cheering us on. What should I do, Nord? Tell me.
Well, click on adjust upgrades. Let's see what your options are. So
Oh, I got the fortune right now. I could put it into something.
yeah, can you put it on an attack that you already have?
Yeah, I can put it on planned attacks.
No, I mean like could you put it on strong or quick?
You mean the extra? What do you mean?
Yeah, like
take this and put it here? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Wait.
okay, so that takes away gamble. I see how it works.
I know.
Okay, so you can only have it on each. So here's what I would do.
Okay.
I would have fortune on the quick attack so that you can very quickly break up somebody's stuff.
So how do I take it? Okay. Fortune on the quick attack.
Yeah, because if you want to
Alright.
break up somebody's attack, that's really good.
And then gamble on...
Well, what's on strong attack right now?
I don't know. Thief of Thought.
That
That reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state.
go.
then we got
I would go gamble on the strong attack since it really hits hard. Like you
On
can,
the strong attack or the plan attack?
on the strong attack. 'Cause
Okay.
That basically like you get a finish with it.
Okay. And then Thief of Thought.
Yeah.
Just put it on the plan attack?
Mhm.
All right.
What is influences?
Influences diversion and reduces focus.
Okay.
Nord's like, that one's not as good. I agree. Okay, let's start the fight.
All right. Find out what they're doing.
Okay, strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus. So all of their focus has to go away for you to use that strong attack, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Wait, so does anybody have a... Okay, so we have 2 people, it looks like, with weapons, and then the one on the left.
And they want you to use diversion.
Precision cut. Hook. Plan. Why do they want me to use diversion?
To lower enemies' focus.
Okay.
And so probably use it on the one that's got the hardest hitting, the planned hit.
Who is that? Oh, this one.
Mhm.
Okay. The diversion. You and your Salvatore each have your own separate set of skills. Plan which you want to use and give the Salvatore an appropriate command.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know
So look
how
at
to
the
do
stuff
that.
that you have now.
We've got this Librium Vito. Reduces focus, removes all negative states from you. Bloody Penance inflicts damage. The target's health points determine how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. And then we've got Eerie Intoxication. Inflicts damage, restores your health points by 0, which is half of what you've lost. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore less of it.
And those are all 3. The 4th thing is something else.
It looks like we don't
Oh.
have it. The enemy is not in the breakdown state. So you can only use this not for this
When they're in the breakdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inflicts damage, restores your health. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't want to do the restore health ones because you're already at full.
Yeah.
Um.
Maybe Bloody Penance then.
Yeah. What was it?
Inflicts
Yeah, because it does more the higher their health is. So yeah, that makes sense.
only 1, but hey. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all of their focus and is now in the breakdown state. Okay, that's what we want. It's a great chance to launch a strong attack. Okay, so this one. Great job, Salvatore.
That one's done.
Ow, I'm gonna need a band-aid. And an ice pack.
Do remember that you heal up after each fight, so you don't have to like be concerned. Like as long as you have 1 HP at the end, you're good.
Okay, so...
So what are their plans? What are they doing to you?
Well, let's find out. The one on the left's got a hook. The one on the right is precision. I wonder if I should do planned attack or diversion, take away his focus.
Diversion seems to have been very successful because then you just get the other thing.
Bloody penance then.
Seems good. He's rubbing his book!
Boom, boom.
Time for you to get work done.
And you're out of there.
See,
Ah,
dude, you
cheap
should
punch.
you shouldn't keep hitting. At that point, he just
No.
beat the crap out
I
of two
know.
of your friends. It's like, okay, I got places to be.
How much his... Okay.
So yeah, it seems like a diversion to reduce focus, and then the other stuff just really does well. No, his book! Probably looks pretty weird with them, like, flailing around after being hacked by something that they don't
You're right,
notice.
sir.
Yeah.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
You got a lot of experience on that one.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
Find the person with the flaw still. Yeah, talk to Vesna. I want to...
See
I
if
guess
there's
we
anything
don't...
else. Hey, go to the outhouse. I bet you there's
I
horrible
felt
memories in the
something.
poo place.
No,
is
I
it?
think we're going to go.
You're like, I don't even want to know.
That I
felt
felt...
something. Where is it?
Okay.
Village. Snap, snap, snap.
We need to
snap.
talk... Let's talk to Vesna first.
Am I sensing...
Yes, we are.
Luca. He must be the one who saved Vesna from the fire.
The words read from the door frame of the burned house were Luca's. It was he who rescued Vesna from the fire, risking his own life.
Oh, there you go. More.
There are so many words of love inscribed here.
I didn't get to read it, but okay. Sincere feelings. Luca's a violent man, but he has a sincere love for Vesna. Quarrels are one thing, but he would never commit violence against her, as evidenced by the words written on the shaft of the axe. Come on. Oh, I see something here. Come on. Okay. Dish shards. Broken shards of blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. Quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste, stupefied, compelled screaming, finger pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Domestic squabble. In this house lived a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. I don't know, maybe like you shouldn't. I don't...
Yeah. Y'all like are
just
talking to
looking
each other
around.
without yelling?
Yeah. I'm kind of looking around to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's our salutor.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're
Thanks.
right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Oh, we just know what he's saying because, you know, we have good instincts. Luca's trace. The shaft of the axe bears a distinct trace of Luca. It's identical to the one on the doorframe of the burned homestead.
See, I told you he's an INFJ like you.
There's going to
I
be people
wanted to
watching. It's
talk.
like, I have no idea
Ma'am,
what Nord's
please
talking
open
about.
the door.
I like the
Please
door.
Go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Hi, I'm uninvited.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Oh, really?
She's polite, she thinks.
Vesna about Luca. It is clear that this is not the first time Vesna's threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
Well, it's more than a crack.
Calm her down and make her feel safe. Try to convince Vesna to in. Give her a little doll you found.
I think the calming would probably be a good place to start. That's just my thought process.
Okay.
Please,
If I could use
don't
magic,
be
I would.
afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Are we not going to get a chance to give her the doll?
Sure.
Okay.
Got another point, though.
I feel like we should have given her the doll, but oh well. Whatever happens, I accept. I accept whatever happens.